The driver actually ran into the bush, left the passenger there, pinned the bus and ran into the bush.
My people, this man dey explain wetin happen for that Afema line when VDM for chase all those kidnappers enter inside bush. Him family friend pikin dey inside the autobus when e happen that day, and he say that man wey be say VDM carry go hospital, he say no be driver, say the driver run enter inside bush. He explain wetin driver do that day. Drivers dey do business with those kidnappers. Nah, wanna watch the video. Share to create awareness.
Family friend whose son was actually part of the people that was kidnapped, on that very particular day. And I will say here that people were saying VDM was catching crews and all that and that. You actually know that VDM intervention actually kind of made the kidnapper to be panicked, and some persons were released. And at the end of the day, the entire bus of about 12 persons, they paid about 50.5 million naira as some food items that to release all the passengers that were in that very particular bus. And I think it was between 2 or 3 days everything was done. So they became panicking because of VDM intervention, and they felt that the police are going to come after them after they have been busted by VDM. And we'll say a very big thank you to Very Dark Man and his crew who actually, risked their lives, to save other people's life. And the guy that was shot, that the VDM took to UBTH in Benin, was actually not. He was not the driver. He was part of the passengers in the bus, based on the information of one of the victims who was also in that very particular bus. It was a passenger. The driver actually ran into the bush. Left the passenger there, pinned the bus and ran into the bush. And based on what I heard, it was even the driver that they used. Later that the kidnappers used in collecting their ransom from the family of the victims. Another information that I had was that these people were actually Fulanis. Okay, they were Fulanis. And the Fulani they are not even the Nigerian Fulanis. These are the information I actually got from this victim. They were not the Nigerian Fulanis. They were also Fulanis, I think maybe from other part of West Africa. Okay, guys, and I want to say a very big thank you to VDM again, and I want to say a very big thank you to all the teams, the policeman who actually, risked his life, Oluebube, the talking drum, and every other person. I want to say a very big thank you to you guys. You guys did marvelously well, and we as Nigerians and we are the writers, the fourth arm of government, we are very proud of you guys. Okay, I want to say here now that all the kidnapped victims, based on my source, they are all back home right now, and they have to have a bargain. There have to be a bargain, and they have to pay some certain amount of money, with about 50.5 million naira in total, to release every one of them from the captivity of these kidnappers. I must say thank you, VDM. Thank you, the policeman and every other person that were there who actually took that risk, to save the lives of this Nigerian.